Caulfield. I'm 18 years old. Years ago, my family moved away and I left behind my childhood. After 5 years, I'm back in my hometown, Arcadia Bay, Oregon. Now I'm studying photography at Blackwell Academy, my new home. In the end, it's still high school, which kind of sucks. Then there's Chloe.
Home, shit, home. Let's dance! Or take my picture with your new camera. Come on, rock out, girl!
Then something happened. Something that changed my life forever.
Oh, no!
I discovered I could reverse time.
So that was the end of the first episode. It was a nice experience to play this game, or at least the first episode. I gotta say though that I don't feel quite as connected to the characters in this game as I did when I played Telltale's The Walking Dead. But it is a really good game and I really like this, so I am looking forward to see what will happen in the next episode. There are some stats here as it is also in The Walking Dead, so the games are similar in that way. So let's take a look on them, because I did that when I played The Walking Dead, so I'm gonna take a look on the stats here as well. So I didn't report it, Nathan, to the principal. I hid the truth. I am in a minority here though, because it was 66% who reported Nathan and only 34% who hid the truth. At first I reported Nathan, but then I changed my mind and rewind time in order to hide the truth. Here then, you made fun of Victoria. I didn't. I comforted Victoria, and it is a whooping 75% who comforted Victoria instead of made fun of her. So it was only 25% who made fun of Victoria, and it didn't seem right to make fun of her, even though she isn't a very nice person. It still wasn't right to make fun of her. So I think that I did the right decision there. Then this one, you took a photo of David harassing Kate. I chose to intervene to help out Kate, and I am in a majority there as well, since it is 83% who chose to intervene and only 17% that took a photo of David harassing Kate. So I think that I made the right decision by intervening, since it isn't it isn't, what's the word I'm looking for here? Well, as an adult, you really shouldn't harass a student, or you shouldn't harass anyone for that matter. But if you are a security guard, you shouldn't go around harassing the students like he did. So we definitely made the right choice when it comes to morality. But that will probably have some consequences later on. But if we haven't intervened, that would have made some consequences as well, I think. So the last one here, you took the blame for Chloe. Yes, we did, because I think that if we hadn't took the blame, then it wouldn't have been as easy to be friends with Chloe as it seems to be now. And we know that it isn't the truth. The weed is Chloe's. So we know in our heart that Max isn't the one to blame. So I think that is the most important part, to know that Max isn't the one who brought the drugs with her. It is only, well, let's take a look on the percentage. It is 26% that took the blame for Chloe. And it's not the right thing to do, but it's still not the wrong thing to do either. You blame Chloe, it is only 1% that blamed Chloe. And yeah, that just didn't seem the right thing to do. You stayed hidden. So that was an option. 37% stayed hidden. I just didn't find a hiding place, because when I tried to hide in the closet, then things came crashing down, and Max didn't want to crawl under the bed to hide, and for whatever reason I couldn't climb out the window. So I wasn't hidden when David came crashing through the door. So that wasn't really an option for me. You came out of hiding to intervene. 36% did so. But that wasn't an option either for me. Which is kinda good, I think, because that would have been a hard decision to do. It was a hard decision to take the blame for Chloe as well, though, but I think that we did the right thing, or the most incorrect thing. Okay, let's take a look on friend stats, or let's yeah, let's go to now. Are we able to go to next? Yeah, we are. It is a lot of stats here. It is more than I thought it would be. You let Daniel draw your portrait. 48% did so, and 52% didn't. You didn't sign Miss Grant's petition. 52% chose to not sign Miss Grant's petition, while 48% chose to sign Miss Grant's petition. So it is pretty even there. You helped Alyssa. 83% helped Alyssa, and only 17% didn't help Alyssa. I think that that was the right thing to do. Because it's not fun to be hit in the face with a ball. You erased the insults on Kate's slate. 50% did so, and 50% didn't erase Kate's slate. Yeah, I think that it wasn't anything to not do. So that's why I did it. You watered your plant. 69% did so, and 31% didn't water the plant. You didn't touch Dana's pregnancy test. 98% didn't touch it, while only 2% touched Dana's pregnancy test. And I just didn't see a reason to touch it. And as you can see, most people didn't. So yeah, you didn't touch Victoria's photos. 78% didn't touch Victoria's photos, but 22% reorganized Victoria's photos. That seemed to be quite a shitty thing to do, so that's why I chose to not do it. You wrote on the dirty RV. Only 24% did that, and 76% didn't do that. So that is probably a result of people who don't explore as much as I have done. So that's probably the reason why, because riding on a dirty RV, it is a fun thing to do. You saved the bird. 47% saved the bird, and 53% let the bird die. I'm not sure that we did the right thing, because the bird wouldn't leave the room, so it is pretty noticeable that someone have opened the window. But since we took the blame for Chloe's weed, then maybe Chloe takes the blame for opening the window if it comes to that. But that might not be an issue though, because David have put up a lot of surveillance cameras around the house, so he is probably able to watch Max walking around in the house, snooping around. Okay, you didn't break Chloe's snow globe. 90% didn't break it, and only 10% break it, or broke it. I did break it though. I rewind time in order to keep it unbroken. You didn't leave any evidence. 83% didn't leave any evidence, while 17% left evidence while searching through David's stuff. And since we have the ability to rewind time, I thought that it would be best to leave no evidence behind. You read David's files. 65% did so, and 35% didn't read David's files. And that was the end of the stats, so let's go to the friend stats. This is the friend stats, world stats. Okay, I get it. If I had any friends on Steam who played this game, then I would see their percentage and what they did. But since I don't have any friends on Steam, at least none who have played this game, I don't see any friend stats. So let's stick with world stats. Okay, so that was the end of this, and I don't think there is anything else to watch other than than Mac's journal to see what she have written in there, but I will read all that stuff in a separate bonus episode. So if you want to find out what's written in Mac's journal, then be sure to check out that bonus episode as well. So I'm gonna end this episode right here, but I will continue playing this game, so I will see you in episode 2 of Life is Strange. So yeah, I want to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Yeah, goodbye.